rock bottom always has an expiration on it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Conversations That Count. Thank you for joining us for another episode. I come to you today to talk about being at rock bottom. You know, what a lot of people don't realize is that rock bottom has a date on it. And you just never look and find out when the end date is or when the expiration date is. You know, Tom Hanks, I don't think he made this quote, but he's the one I heard say it. I think he actually got it from the Bible. But either way, it's simple. It's this too shall pass. This too shall pass, right? We always think that when we're at the very bottom or at the very top, we're going to be there forever. Or maybe you're like me, and the second you get to the top and you feel great, you're like, oh my gosh, this could be over tomorrow. I have to go do something else great to keep the greatness going. But at the same time, when I hit rock bottom, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be at rock bottom forever. I don't think I'll ever get out of this. And you know what? Like I've said in past videos, we all have a 100% survival rate for every bad thing we've been through. Think of all the times you've been at the bottom, right? Think of all the times you've been at the bottom and how every time you've gotten out of it and you've gotten better and you've improved. So we're going to draw ourselves. I feel like a rock shouldn't be purple, right? It's kind of weird. A purple rock is strange. So instead, we're going to draw ourselves a little rock. It's going to be a little lumpy. Kind of looks like one of those Easter Island heads. Doesn't matter. But we're going to draw this rock here. And you know what? Our rock is going to go and it's going to head towards the bottom. Because sometimes we hit rock bottom, right? But, you know, I think there's a law of gravity, right? That anything that comes up must go down, or anything in motion must stay in motion. I think those are two different laws. It doesn't matter. What is important about this, though, is that when this rock goes down, it has to come back up because it can only go down for so long. It only gets so far to rock bottom, and then, you know, you just kind of flatten out. All right, once you just go so far towards the bottom, you hit it. And there's really nowhere else to go but up. And you know what's funny? You always have to go back up because you can only get so far to the bottom. Life will get better. Everything gets better. Everything improves. Nothing stays at the bottom forever. And now don't get me wrong. Maybe your trajectory isn't like this. You know, maybe you hit another rock bottom, you hit it again, and maybe your trajectory only goes like here, and you're back. But sometimes what happens is you go up a lot. Maybe you go down a little bit, and then you go up a lot more, right? And I could do this for days. I could do this forever. Just this little path of life and our little Easter egg island rock. I guess not Easter egg, our little Easter Island rock, right? Could do this forever. So saying that to say rock bottom always has an expiration on it. Now, what we do get the choice of doing is we get to decide when it expires. We can't always decide when we end up there. Sometimes that's just out of our hands. But with the right action, this too shall pass. We can go back up sooner rather than later. We don't have to stay at bottom forever. What really happens is it takes us realizing that we don't have to stay here. Because the longer we like sit and dwell and we're like, man, I'm at the bottom, like I'm so sad, like I've really hit here, it all kind of sucks. Like the longer we sit there and we think about that, the longer that's where we're going to stay. But the faster we can get from there and just remember that we don't have to stay here, right? Once you remember that, like, you know what? This too shall pass. And I can get back up here. Once we do that, we actually leave rock bottom pretty quickly. And it's a beautiful thing. But we can also stay at rock bottom for a very long time. And the expiration date, you know, you can put it in the freezer and it can stay good for very long. Or you can take it out, you can put it on the counter, take off the plastic, and it'll expire pretty fast. Put yourself in the sun, right? You make it a sunny day, and all of a sudden that expiration date moves up much quicker, like an old ham. You put that ham in the freezer. My grandma put it in the freezer, and you know what? That ham is ready for the next holiday. Obviously uncooked. My grandma's, she cooks safe food. But what I am saying is she'll put it in her deep freezer when she gets it. The ham, the same way being at rock bottom, it's gonna stay, the expiration date's gonna last forever, right? Till the next holiday. But if instead you take the ham out of the freezer, you let it thaw, you put it in the sun, you put it out in the open, you give it a chance, you know what? That expiration date might just move up, and before you know it, you're not at rock bottom anymore. You're headed right back up to the top. So again, don't let yourself get dragged down into being at rock bottom and staying there. You're gonna get there, but don't get dragged down, and don't let bottom go further. Like, you're already there, stay there. Instead, know this too shall pass and you'll be fine. It's gonna expire, but you gotta put it out in the sun. You gotta move that expiration date up. Check the date, be like, damn, you know what? Do I really need a ham? It's December 31st. Do I really need a ham until next Christmas? Do I really need a ham from December 31st of 2026 until December 31st of 2027 or December 25th? Am I gonna hold it till then? My grandma might. She might hold that ham that long, but you don't got to. You don't have to stay at rock bottom that long. Instead, take the ham out on December 31st, put it in the sun, and you know what? That ham might be ready to eat by January 2nd. All of a sudden, you're no longer at rock bottom. That expiration date moved up a lot. So, with that being said, I'm done talking about hams, and we're gonna stop looking at my Easter Island rock. And instead, we're just gonna take ourselves, remember this too shall pass. So thank you all for joining. Again, this is Conversations That Count, and we had the most important conversation. We had a conversation together. I hope this was therapy for you like it's therapy for me. So let's go out there, let's win, let's have some fun. Make sure to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube, anywhere that you can hear a voice. Go hear my voice and go subscribe. Thank you all. I look forward to winning with you. Thank you, everyone, for watching another episode of Conversations That Count. Sometimes what we find is YouTube will unsubscribe us from our favorite channels, as well as when we finish an episode, we'll have enjoyed it so much, we'll forget to hit the subscribe button because we'll be so caught up with it. My ask is so that we can keep the channel free, so that I can continue bringing you amazing guests, continue bringing you amazing practices that improve all of our skills as we go into every day and every week. If you can hit that subscribe button, if you can like, share, it goes a very long way to, again, keeping the channel free, allowing us to continue providing you amazing content. And my promise is I will only continue to improve the content, improve the guests, and improve the best practices every single time. I will make sure every week and every month that it only gets better for you. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.